All right, let's start the session. What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining. Let's start the cash and coffee. We just had another session like 30 minutes ago. So we basically waited a couple of candles to be closed and see how it's going on. Now, let's go over GBP JPY. I'm thinking that it's gonna actually start pushing it up. I'm not sure since it's very close to 4-hour DMA, so it does have a potential of loss. But I got in with about 25 pips of stop loss to see if we actually can take it this time. Let's see how it's gonna play out. So we also have Euro USD that we called together with my students, as I said half an hour ago, and right now doesn't look that bad. I took it due to my GPG levels, rejection, as well as lower time frame, ECR, well DCR, and currently not bad. It's playing around my entry, so let's see how it's gonna play out. Other than that, I had Ethereum that I'm thinking it's looking okay. I do like the rejection to the GPG level right here, and then the DCR that is happening. Don't like the 30 minutes, to be honest. It's really close to DMA. It actually rejected it, so it makes it a little bit harder for me to make the decision here that if I want to take it or not. Yep. So let's see. Other than that, let's go over the rest of it. Just wanted to update you from the setups that we have. Gold, I bought it yesterday, went 1-to-1, and I called it actually here too, and I notified you guys once it was 1-to-1, which was about 40 pips, a little more than 1-to-1. But then with one candle, it came all the way back down. I didn't go break even because I don't usually go break even in 1-to-1, and I took the loss, and my bias is a still buy. Didn't trade the London. Coming to New York session, the entry wasn't the way I wanted it, so I decided to wait a little bit for a better entry. Now looking at 10 minutes, I actually could have a good entry, but at the time I was looking at 15 minutes and didn't like the entry. So waiting to see if market maker decides to have another stop hunt like we did yesterday, or it's gonna just keep pushing it. If we keep pushing it, we're gonna miss the trade. All good. And yes, I don't really care if I took a loss yesterday and I missed the trade. It's part of this trading industry. You have to get used to it. You're gonna miss it. You might take a loss and not take it back from this pair. Like, you shouldn't really have time to deal with this type of shit. Like, oh, I should be in this one, or I should take this trade. I have to be luck on my chart. No, I have my timing. I show up, look at my chart. If the opportunity is there, I'm taking it. If it's not, so be it. Can't fight with it. After sometimes you get it. I had losing strike in month. I had losing strike for a week. I had the daily, like, bad days. It's all part of it. And once you actually understand that one or two trade can cover a lot of your losses and put you back in profit right where you were, and even better actually, then why do you need to be like crazy when you have a loss or a couple of bad trades? The only way that you're gonna have effect of your losses is when you're actually risking a lot and you can't handle it. Do not take the risk that you cannot handle it. All right. I need this. Trying the new system. So let's go to the next one. Let me actually check my trades real quick too. All right, cool. So US 30, waiting for this too. If it can come down, I can get a good entry, but nothing right now. Looks like it's keep pushing it up. Just broke the 30 minutes DMA about 10 minutes ago, and it looks a little bit of, coming back down, so wait and see. GBP JPY, we talked about it. In Euro USD, we also talked about it. And I saw someone was asking for, was it Jason Martins for GBP USD, and here you go. So GBP USD, it is actually in a weird place, and I explained to you why. Whenever price reach yearly moving average, I expect a kind of a consolidation, maybe macro consolidation, or at least a little bit of consolidation around it to generate liquidity. Now you can see that we kind of knew that it's coming back to the yearly moving average. That's the induction part. Now I'm talking about here where price gonna be kind of either stuck between these averages, or it's gonna keep going up and down, like breaking it, creates a range, and it stays there. Once price is there, I avoid taking any trade, but I keep thinking about possible scenario that can happen and how I'm gonna basically work with it. So the first one is basically when you are going to see price going back above this DMA. If you don't have DMAs, what are you doing? If you don't have DMAs, the price point is 1.36374. So if you see a break in retest of this price, keep that in mind that moving average is changed, and this is a current price, a current average. So if price break and retest this, I'm positive it is gonna go at least to the high of previous week, which is 1.37500. And in the other case is that it's gonna just stay down here and not go anywhere. All right. And the last thing would be a macro bias. So you see, first bias is just the high of here. Second bias is a consolidation. We're gonna leave it alone. The third bias, we also gonna leave it alone at the beginning because it's not going to be confirmed most likely to us to take a trade, but it will give us a clue for the future move of the market, and that would be breaking below yearly moving average and consolidating here. That way we're kind of sure that price is not gonna come back to the highs, and it is more likely for it to continue dropping. And then we look for some sort of stop hunt or something to take the sell. So that is about GBP USD. I'm actually not going to touch it for now. By the look of it, as I said, it can be range between this. By the look of it, it is rejecting this average, and we have a GPG level up there too. So it is going to be at least 40-50 pips down to the low of the week and possibly lower. Okay, so that is also about GU. I'm not going to go over the rest of these because those are from my live sessions. I don't need to go over them. Let's go over cryptocurrencies a little bit. Now it's a little bit strange because I'm actually seeing Ethereum being possible to be bullish. However, Bitcoin is kind of acting as a support. Although I have bullish engulfing in 4-hour, which determines bullish momentum, I don't believe that more bullish momentum in Bitcoin, but I do see it in Ethereum. So not going to short Bitcoin, but I'm thinking of buying Ethereum right now. Not yet, just thinking. Jason says M pattern for New York session. Yeah, definitely. Looks like a really nice daily structure. Got the Asian session consolidation. Okay, that's actually better. Asian session consolidation breakout to the DMA and GPG level, M formation, and then this can drop like to here, 135,500, which is about, if I'm not mistaken, 80 pips. Yep, 80 pips from here. And in terms of if I wanted to sell, I would go with 20 pips as stop loss, but I'm not selling it, waiting for better opportunity. That's always better. All right, let's go. Let me check AMC real quick. Damn, this thing kept dropping. And Tesla too. Still above $1,000, but it's okay. Let's take a look at cryptocurrency market in general first, and then we go to the chart as well. Yeah, if you guys didn't like or subscribe the video, please go ahead, press that like button, subscribe if you're not there. It would help us. Thank you. All right, so Bitcoin market is a little bit more green compared to yesterday, as you can see, but again, I can personally trust the Bitcoin green right now. And even other altcoins and all the other ones that you see are green are not really crazy percentage. You can see it's like barely green. Even like AVAX 0.12%, like Solana 1%, and these, or 0.48% for VET. These are literally rookie numbers for the cryptocurrencies. They go up like 10-20%, and 0.13% is like stock percentage. So it's safe to say cryptocurrency market is just staying there and not doing anything really. And I think they're showing these greens just to basically induce people into thinking that price has a potential of going up, just like how they made it in that support. Looking at Ethereum, it looks better by a minute. Let's see. Cross and retest in 10 minutes and in 5 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Just give me a second. My stop loss going to be I think 40. Yeah, that's a little bit more safe. And for the targets, yeah, that can be the first target, the third average up here, and you can see higher too possibly. Alright, let's take a look at the rest. Other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, I don't usually take the trade on like buying and selling on others, and I only use them in daily time frame to check and see if it's time for me to get in or not. And just with a quick search, we checked them yesterday on daily together. With a quick check here, you can see that a lot of things actually have bearish engulfing. The altcoins, a lot of them have bearish engulfing in daily time frame, and also are below my DMAs, which it's quite important, because the moment they are below averages, you can expect them to continue going it. It's like you can see here, price comes below it, attempt to break, fail it, and then fails to break until it actually drop. You can, if you want to do like an analogy, sure, you can say whatever, like fighting, or like so many different analogy that you can use. But let's just say the probability is higher to go down when price is below averages, and it's higher to go up if price is above averages. And using just that probability it can help you change your game, to be honest. For me, it was a big deal. The moment I learned that how probability is actually ruling the market, and you with your little strategy and with your little account balance have nothing to do with the market this big. The only thing is like probability. You have your account balance, you have a probability on the market, your edge, like your strategy. The only thing that has to do is to give you a better win rate. That's it. A little bit better win rate in terms of probability. And once you got it, that's it. Game over. All right, let's go to the rest. Sheep. If you guys didn't understand that part, let me know. I'll explain to you a little bit more. Alright. ENJ. Yeah, not bad. Let me explain to you a little bit about this coin too, because as you can see, in terms of value, the all-time high, I'm not sure if it's all-time high actually, but current all-time high looks like it's 0.06 cents up here. Okay, and this is one of the projects that I actually like it. Okay, and let me explain to you why. This is COS. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the one. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like this is not the one. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, looks like this one. It's 2 cents too. Yeah. All right. So what is this? First of all, as you should know, I'm more interested in Binance Smart Chain coin rather than Ethereum. It's because of the gas fees, and I just don't like it. It's too expensive to trade and everything. But in Binance is first of all quick, second of all cheap, and that's my thing. Okay, so what is this coin overall? Let me open the white paper and show you, or maybe their website, so you can see the project behind it. And if the project makes sense for you, then kind of you can get it. You got to get it, you know. So let me find it here. All right, so most of these coins have different project that's gonna be included in their coin, or their plan that they have, but there's like some of them that is already happened. So in order to see this coin and how it works, I recommend you to go ahead and take a look at down here, this cost.tv. It's the first video platform powered by Contentos blockchain. Now you see it's a blockchain, and now they have their first video platform there. Now what's the difference? What is a platform that is close to this in real life right now? You're actually watching me live in it, YouTube. It's a video platform that you guys are watching it for free. I am probably gonna get something out of you guys watching it. However, there is no money for you there, right? But in this system, you are actually going to get paid by watching video. I get paid by creating content. So both parties are going to get paid by the coin that we're actually looking at it here. So you actually can earn this coin by watching those videos, or if you have a YouTube channel like mine, which I'm planning to do it too actually, you can upload your videos on this platform as well. If you go to your Android phones, Google Play Store, I think it's in Apple's too, you can literally search this COS TV, and then you're going to see the app pops up. You can actually start watching videos. I really like it. I want to clap for the developers. Great job. Make sure to continue doing it so price can go up. There is all the other things that you can go and check it out. Other coins and blockchains that they are working together, and you can see it here as well. And you can see their investors. One of the big names that is actually interesting is Binance. And here is a team, some advisors, Telegram channel for them, Twitter, and if you want to send any message. So hopefully you also like this and you're gonna work on it, and if you want to buy it. Here's a white paper. As you can see, you have to go through it. It's a long ass white paper, and definitely you can see it's not one of those copy paste white papers that you can see it from miles away. They're actually working really nicely in it, and the platform looks good too, So looks like we had a question about charts on USD JPY. I don't have it on my watch list anymore. Let me go take a look for you. Alright, so gold looks like it's now coming down. US30 is slowly losing that momentum. GJ, it's about time in my opinion to explode. Euro USD starting to pick up the momentum again. I wanted to wait actually here to get it to the GPG levels, but I decided to just enter, and yeah, we're in it. I'm gonna take a look at Ethereum too. Alright, cool. Not bad. So far trades are on break even, all of them. And let's take a look at USD JPY for oh man, my keyboard acting up again. Okay. All right. USD JPY in 4 hour, I see it hitting the DMA, bearish engulfing in Asian session, consolidating below DMA. We have 30-minute cross down respectful, 10 minutes cross down respectful, 15 minutes also a DCR. My opinion, this is going to be a sell. 25 pips would be plenty and a lot. 15 pips is reasonable. Anything less than that should be considered too small for this right now. And there is 100 pips potential for it to drop to the low down there. That's what I think about USD JPY. Alright guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you for joining guys, and please make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification so you don't miss the next live, and we'll be here tomorrow again with another episode of Cash and Coffee. Enjoy and peace out.